How are you
Hey,
doing?
how you doing, Drew? What's new?
What's up, buddy? What's good?
Oh man,
Ugh,
so
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 much
much
stuff.
stuff, so much stuff.
It's,
All right, we have a list of things. Shout out Kazi. What is good, people? Yeah. It's been a few weeks since we did the last one of these. How
it's
you
been a
doing?
couple. I'm doing good, dude. I'm very lot going on. Lot going on. I mean, I'm just setting up my screen right now. I got this chat going here so I can see the chat. But by the way, everybody, if you're listening on to this on Twitter or on YouTube, on Apple, whatever, we have a live chat so that we can engage with you guys and answer questions and talk in real time with everybody. The live chat happens in YouTube, so if you want, navigate over to YouTube. That's where we're rocking. But we got so much going on here. The amount of meme talk and token talk and degenning. You guys know I degens pretty hard even during the bear market. Like imagine what I'm doing in a bull. like, like it's like this is exploding out of me. Like you throw me, if anybody gives me a tip, I'm like, yeah, that sounds brilliant. That's a really good idea. The guy's mother from the dog of the cousin of this guy who started this other token started this one. I'm in. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, we were in chat today. You're like, "What's the roadmap?" I'm like, "I don't know." Who the fuck
I mean,
knows?
like, let me ask you a question. What do you think about all of this? Like, how do you like? I feel like
Me?
no, I guess, like, what is like? Part of me feels like this is like an insult to it to our intelligence, and the other part of me is like, this is real, it's culture. But then the other part of me, when I say that, I feel like I should smack myself because I sound like an idiot. But then the other part of me is like, but you need
Yeah,
to buy
no,
this.
no.
What
I
is
saw someone try to like justify that like meme coins are like the more, I guess, modern. Not that NFTs aren't modern, but they're like the evolved communities of Web3 and how you know because you can buy for the smallest amount or the most amount, you can sort of decide how much you want to be in a community. You can sort of have fun with it. You could sell some of it if you're up. You don't have to sell all of it and
Mhm.
made some decent arguments. I can't find the tweet. It was either from like I don't know if anyone could find that tweet, but there was some like tweet that was sort of justifying why this is a better plan. I've been saying this for a long time. If you look back at my tweets, I've been saying like that like it makes sense that this is the natural evolution because I've always said that like 95% of people are here just for the money.
Yep.
So if you can get in and out of stuff and you don't have to get emotionally invested in it, then like you know what I mean? Like I feel like people deluded themselves in the
Yeah.
NFT space. They're like, oh, I'm into the community, I'm into the art, I'm into the story. When like a small group of people actually do care about that stuff.
Yep.
Most people don't, and they just want money. And that's I don't know. I also don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think this is a more honest way of going about it. So I think uh I think they and it's like a lot of fun also. You know what I mean? Like
It's a
you
lot
should
of
just
fun.
play with within your means. And that like for example, basically buy any soul like meme coin. I'll put like two
Yeah.
soul into it, but I feel comfortable losing, the 250 or now close to $300. I feel
Yep.
comfortable just losing that because every once in a while I'll hit like 1,000x. I hit 1,000x recently, which is
What do you?
crazy. But I only put like freaking like $1 into it.
What was the 1,000x you put in?
Um, I have to remember. And none of these I don't like. They sort of go
No,
in and go out the brain. Maybe
I
it
hear
wasn't
you.
1,000x. Oh, sorry. I think it was the 1,000x. I think was someone else. There's someone in that's friendly that puts like $5 into things. She hit 1,000x. No, but I've hit a few. I've hit a few. There's a few ones that, and there's a Goblin Degen chat that
Yeah.
they just all. It's like the most Degen plays.
Yeah.
And honestly, a lot of them have been working out right now, so that group is quite valuable. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kazi Lehman Brothers. I don't even know why I bought it. Someone was like LEH, go buy it, and I was like, all right, fine. I found it. I bought two Sol. I think I'm. I think I sold 1/3 of my position, and I
Mhm.
still have like I want to say 2,000 plus dollars of it now. So that's definitely been like a 10 to 15x. But
Yep.
some of these are crazy. Like some of these are like insane. They don't
I mean,
like the whole the one with the Joe Biden and like
let's
that
go.
stuff. Like that's like real like worm brain stuff.
Let's okay. So I was about to say let's
You opening what you own?
yeah. Let's go through our plays. Hold on.
All right, what did you buy?
Okay, hold on. Let me let's see.
Just by the way, none of this is like anti-financial advice. Like this is
Yeah,
like don't
yeah.
this is like don't buy any of this stuff, please.
This is the opposite of financial advice. But like, listen, there's like this was kind of the debate we were having. So we're in a DAO. You guys all know the Warwick DAO, and like one of the problems we have in the DAO is that like when people we all share ideas, but an idea versus a proposal is different. Like, hey, I propose to the DAO we should buy this, and to do that, you probably have to have conviction, and like
Nobody's conviction on any of this stuff.
nobody has any conviction.
It's like I see dog with hat. I like it. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, guys, this is a real. Let me tell you why this is such a real purchase. It has a hat. Like, there's no.
It's not just a dog. It's a dog with a hat.
No, with a hat. So it's like there's no real conviction, which means that like we're all just throwing around shit. So then I'm like, yo, let's just buy some of the ridiculous shit that we're talking about then as a DAO. Let's not make this whole meaningful fucking shit.
But I sort of think like, and that's why I brought it up when we had our DAO call. Like, I sort of think like if we're gonna go early in stuff that we don't understand, then we might as well like just LP some stuff, right? Like, meaning like. And by the way, we should add more time to this because I feel like we're going to be on this for the next 10 minutes. So you can take the 8 seconds and shove it. No, but I sort of feel like, and I've sort of wanted to do this, but I'm sort of too busy right now. But I think like putting $1,000 of like private token sale early stuff and buy like 5 or 10, and like make a 5-10K investment.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the risk reward. You'll probably have 8 of them that go to 0, but if one of them hits, like we know some people who put that type of money into it and worked out really, really well. So I just sort of think if it's all crazy town right now, then I don't know. I sort of feel like that 1,000 where you end up with like 1% of the token supply and that crazy thing that takes off. If you can get one of them to stick, you make up for everything and then some. So. I don't know. I like. Oh, so it's okay. What have you bought? Tell me what you bought.
Let's go. So let's go through it. So first off, I have my biggest kind of meme coin play is actually Pepe coin, not Pepe coin. It's the OG.
Is that like the OG one?
OG Pepe coin, and they have a we have the OG Pepe coin, and if you stake the OG Pepe coin, you get this token called Based AI. And for a while, it was like, okay, well, who knows? Based AI is not.
Really like, isn't Based AI doing really well?
It's killing it. So I'm getting all this free Based AI that's now worth like another $5,000 on top of the fact that Pepe coin is up. So I'm doing really well on that one. And the team, like, look at their website. Their website's sick. Like, I hate having to give I'm trying to give a thesis because guys, everyone makes fun of me. I get shit in the DAO.
Give a thesis.
I need like a narrative to buy a token, like something. I need something. Like, give me something. I can't just buy. Like, I really struggle buying these tokens that there's just no narrative, no thesis, and it's just a name. Like, I have trouble. Like, I think too much to do.
That's the thing. By the way, that's the thing. Really, all it is. By the way, all it is.
Yeah.
And actually, this is something that like people like Pauly has figured out, right? You know, Pauly, like the guy, the Yuga guy. Like, anytime he talks about a token, he does well. And something I think these guys have figured out is that you only have a few things, right? You have the token symbol, right? You've got the name, obviously. You've got the image of the thing, right? And then you've got the memes that can be made. There's like those are the 4 things. And then on the financial side, it's what is the market cap and then how much liquidity is there, right? And how many holders. Those are the only things like it's sort of funny. It's a little bit, I actually I'm starting to think that it's a little bit like programmatic in the sense that if you can figure out make all those things an attractive thing, then you probably have a token that will do well. Meaning, like when you go and you take either a popular figure or something. Like I saw like someone like Paulie tweet out like $ Vince, like for Vince McMahon, and it's just like all the Vince McMahon memes and tweets and whatever, and then
Yeah,
it's just
Vince,
like,
I didn't see that one. I would have done that. I love Vince.
and I think it went up like crazy since I saw him tweet it out. So like
Wow.
it's
You got
just
something else for Vince.
I
He's a
just
huge
saw it
one.
I just saw it in my feed. Yeah, it's
Love,
up in 300% in the last 24 hours.
I love Vinnie Mac.
Yeah.
Anything,
So, but I get my point here. There's an actual point here is that there's not that many variables to a meme coin, and
Mhm.
so you like the reason I think Dog with Hat is like it's very memeable. I think that is the thing that is more important than anything else.
Yeah.
There are like a few people. I was on like the Dow call. I told them not to do it, but I was on the Dow call and I had like Tic Tacs and I put them in my mouth like I just like put 4 down. I like that, and someone took a screenshot and then they want to do like $ pills and then just make pills, which I think is actually funny. I just don't want to be the face of it.
It's
Um,
ridiculous. Ridiculous.
yeah.
Okay,
So
so let me go.
it's memes. It's all memes tied to
Okay,
the thing.
okay.
Tell me what you
So,
have. What do
so
you have in your what do you buy?
listen, my things that I buy might some are just total meme stupidity and like ridiculous. Some I like to find things that have a little bit more perspective. So first I'll go through. I'm going to go chain by chain. On the Ethereum side, which I've been buying the least of because the gas is unusable and it is ridiculous. I'll tell you one thing specifically. Sorry, I know we're going to go in a million different topics and we have an ETH gas later, but I tried to pull money out of Aave that I've had locked in Aave for a while. $480 in gas fees to remove,
On
just
ETH?
remove on ETH.
Oh,
$480.
dude, it's impossible right now.
Impossible.
I've only done things in the middle of the night, and
It's insane.
even then, I paid to move money. I paid $40.
Yeah. So I have a few
I was
tokens
like,
on ETH. I have Zin, which I just think, everyone's like, it's very
oh, I
broy.
don't even have any tokens on ETH. I gave up on ETH.
I have Zin. I have Gene. It's because it's the only DeSci token I've come across, which is like a decentralized science area. And I was like, oh, if that narrative people pick up on it, it's kind of interesting. It's like this whole like decentralized genome data kind of platform. Or AI chain, which is like an AI chain that's been doing well. Chat, which is like another AI play, and then based AI and Memecoin. So like those are my ETH tokens. You can probably see they kind of fall into a few narratives. AI, DeSci. Obviously, I have some other tokens like Hytopia, which I don't really consider a meme coin because it's like a real business, but that's like one of my bigger positions. I think Topia is really undervalued and a great play. I think that's like super, super undervalued. I have a big position on Topia. Yeah, so those are my ETH ones. I'm doing my least activity on ETH right now. In terms,
I think everyone's doing the least activity on ETH right now.
just Kafka. It's like you can't even
if
do
they
DeFi.
don't fix the shit, they're gonna be dinosaurs.
Absolutely. Okay. What else we got here? So, I have obviously we have Solana, Bonk.
Well, Solana is the one that let's talk about Solana because that's where all the action's happening right now.
Oh, and that's probably the best place to be playing right now. I think in reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, that's the spot.
So what do you got? What do you have? You want me to tell you mine?
Well, I'll tell you one quickly. So there's like three or four that I really like. Chat, I think is really interesting. Soul Chat, because I think that one's really cool.
Jackie, don't promote this stuff in the thing. Don't. I love you, Jackie, but I love you, Corey, too. But don't put it up there. I don't want my face in some random coin. I'm sorry, Corey.
Okay, so I like Soul Chat. I think I like a lot because I think it's also another interesting product. Like you can literally do a call from one wallet to another. Thought that was really fascinating. Chad Scanner. I had a couple people that are like in the influencer space that are like,
yeah, no. So I bought Chad Scanner also. When what's his face? Yeah, no, it is. When who is it? Von Doom?
Von Doom messaged me about it.
He tweeted about it, and so here's my plan: is I normally I put like 2 soul into something because I'm okay with like losing 2 soul. And so, and if it takes off, great. And if it doesn't. I try to get it as early as possible because that's really where you can get the multiples. But when he tweeted, I was like, all right, if he's tweeting it, I'm already late. So I just put one sol, but it's doing so well that like I sort of am upset. I'm up. I guess I put it. I'm up to. I bought one sol worth. Oh no, I did 2 sol. Never mind. I did 2 sol. I did my normal. But I'm still up. I'm up like it's my Chad scanner's worth $464 right now. But anyway, this is like small potatoes. But here's the thing.
The 2,200 on Chad scanner.
You get the full money. That's the best thing about it. That's the thing about Sol is like with ETH, you're giving half your money to some freaking miner or some whatever.
So
and
another narrative. So like I have every one of these.
Don't say narrative when you're talking about meme coins. Just talk about the meme coins.
But I had to do it. It's like Pepe on Sol. I bought that. I just like.
Okay, is that doing well?
I'm just looking at some of the shit that I buy. This is so ridiculous. How do you have a serious conversation about this? I have a token called Retardio.
Dude, Retardio is where my friend got the 1000x.
Dude, it became the anti-woke token. So I was like, you know what?
Well, you know why? You know the whole thing around it, right? Like that was the Andrew Tate.
Well, Andrew Tate
DM someone using like misspelling.
Like, and then everyone woke like called him out or some shit, and then they're like, this became I'm like the anti-woke coin. All right, that's a narrative. I'm in. So I bought some of that one. I got Pepe. I got.
How do you feel that like the dumbest people in the world are getting all this money from like, I think it's funny. We used to joke at Dawala like that the worst people in the world, because at Dawala we were like, one of the earliest ways to get money, and then we're like the type of people who are buying Bitcoin and making money are people who are buying drugs and all the stuff on whatever. Not that people who buy drugs are necessarily stupid, but like all the other stuff on Silk Road is like, maybe, a little bit more risque or / illegal. And we were just like, when Bitcoin like really took off, we're like, wow, like all these bad people are making so much money. Like, how is that going to actually change the world in like 20 years from now? Where like the average crook has made millions and millions of dollars on crypto. It's an interesting sort of thing to think about.
I think anyone with like a brain is probably at a disadvantage in this market for sure. Like,
someone in the community said that to us. They're like, you guys need to be like stupider at Truth Arts. You're like, you guys gotta dumb it down. Like, this is Goblin Town. Like, do stupid shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, you guys were at your best when you were just just like, that's when you were speaking the language of the community.
Yeah. I guess we should bring that back.
I mean, listen, it's a little bit, it's very hard. There's another one I really liked, and this one was purely, I thought it was a cool meme, which was like rare for me. I bought this one called Retire. It's Retire on Sol, like $ retire. And the memes are just like these dope memes where it's like retire. It's just like, it's just fucking cool. And it's like, I just thought it was a cool meme because like, that's what the goal of everyone here is, just like make enough money to retire. So that one I bought. So I bought Retire, Pepe. Somehow I got airdrop Dog with Hat, and I made like, I got $1,000
or 1,000.
I got 1,000. Now it's up to $2,000 almost. I got airdrop this.
Really? Do I have any dog with that or cat with that? Or
I don't think I've ever bought it, and it just got airdropped to me. Yeah, I never bought it. There's no activity here. Received from somewhere. I don't know where it came from.
Wow. So wait, you must have had something.
I guess. Yeah. What was it though? Do you know?
You must have had Dog with Hat.
What does that mean? I had Dog with Hat. I didn't have. What the fuck's that mean?
With.
Oh, you think I had it somewhere else on another chain? That's why I got it in Solana.
Oh. No, you must have had with. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Okay. Well, or they gave it out to the remember originally Bonk gave out Bonk to every community and stuff, and every like different, maybe you own an NFT that got it. because that's that. By the way, you remember when Bonk originally came out? They gave Bonk to every like big NFT in every community, and remember like they gave to DGods, but then they burned it because DGods left Solana.
Yeah.
I wonder how much that's worth now. Probably worth a lot. Because at the time, I think at the time it was worth like $5 million.
I was just reading what Elliot wrote. I hope you guys can listen to yourselves in the future.
Yeah,
it's
no,
so ridiculous. It's
we're speaking a different language, but I'm sort of glad that we can speak this language. You know what I mean? Like, I feel it keeps me young a little bit, right? Like the fact that we can.
I 100% agree.
Like, if I didn't understand what was happening, which I still don't understand what's happening fully, but I feel like the fact that we can, like, we're over 35 and we're still speaking. Oh, Alex, was it worth over $20 million? Because it was like $5 million that they gave them, and that there was a lot of money that it just literally down.
I want to ask the chat here. What do you guys think the target valuation is for Bonk? Like, where do you think this goes? It's at, let's say it's at 2 billion right now. Like, what do you think? Where do you think this goes? What's the potential for Bonk? Do you think it's hit its peak, or do you think like this is going to go to 4 billion, 10 billion, 20 billion, 30 billion? Is this the new Apple? What kind
of question is this? Who knows? I mean, it depends what they do. I think like the value right now is like,
what are they going to do?
No, meaning it depends what they do. Like, you can start one way and then you could do things with what you get. I think it's like the way I think about it is like, right now the big meta for like NFT projects is like try to get as many airdrops for your community as possible, right?
Totally.
Like Luca's done a really good job at it. Like we were talking about Mad Labs getting a big wormhole airdrop. So like getting these airdrops and like is a really interesting thing. And those airdrops are going to come from cross chain. So it looks like the future is very cross chainy.
That's for sure. I mean, if there's anything to take away from this whole experience right now, it's that the chain doesn't matter. And that's the biggest thing. So, by the way,
I would say the chain does matter because right now, like being on ETH sucks.
Well,
right?
That's the only thing that matters. If you don't pay gas fees, it doesn't. I'll tell you one thing. My biggest positions happen to be on Bitcoin layer 2. That's my biggest positions right now. So of all the stuff that I've bought so far recently, my biggest positions are Stacks. My biggest positions are Alex, the DeFi protocol on Stacks. Welsh, the number one meme coin on Stacks.
You think Alex will give me some token allocation?
Honestly, there's definitely a possibility to make you the face of Alex. I think that's a great idea. Alex is the face of Alex.
If you know
layer 2.
No, but no. I'm just saying it does matter the chain because I was trying to buy a goblin recently because we have a bunch of goblins we want to buy from Truth, like for partners and whatever. And for one goblin, it was $90 of gas. And I was just like, no, I'm just going to wait. That's like stupid.
Dude, there's no waiting, though, because it never comes down. There is no time.
Well, I know.
I've been trying to get money out of my DeFi protocol, and I can't bring myself to press yes because it costs $200 to $400. $200 to $400. It's insane. Everything I do, when I send money to someone, like Venmo is free. Like this, we're going backwards materially.
Yeah.
It costs like $18 to $28 to send money. And like,
no, I had to pay someone, and I was like, I normally swap it to USDC, and I'm like, it's going to cost me like $40 to switch it, and then send it.
Crazy.
And then probably another $50 to send it to them. I was like, oh, this is stupid. By the way, speaking of ETH coins though, or ERC coins, Wild's up big. Wild's at like 80 cents.
That's because people are finding out about Wild now and seeing how real deal they are. Wild is the real motherfucking
85 cents. It's up 22% today.
Wow.
Let's go.
Dude, Wild is
your fund did at 30 cent the private token sale like almost 3 years ago.
My fund did 20 cents. My syndicate did 30. The fund is at 20.
Oh really?
Fund is at 20.
Wow.
So we're in a good spot there. And we put $1 million in to the token into Wilder World. I love them, by the way. I just think that team is on another level. I think we haven't even scratched the surface of what Wild's about. Like, guys, the number one thing I can recommend that I think is one of the most fun. If you geek out on crypto and tech and all that shit, I'm going to drop a link for you guys because I think it's the most fun read I've had in a while. It was the Wilder World zine. The way they lay out their vision and roadmap and like where it's going, and the economy and the phases and their strategy. I'll tell you, like, it was one of the coolest things I've read in a really long time. I think it's called the Domino Roadmap. It like lays out their domino plan. I'm dropping it. If I could drop it in the chat here, I will. Hold on one second.
All right, wait. Before we continue,
I definitely recommend.
Wait, I want to tell you what coins I have. So my best play has been Lehman Brothers. Someone in the Degen Goblin chat told me to get it. They're actually building something there. So I don't know how much of a meme coin it is versus like they're trying to do something. Yeah. But what they're trying to do, I have no idea. However, I've taken out a third of it. I started with two. If I look here, I started with two Sol.
Yep.
And you know what? No, I made a bigger bet. This was a bigger bet. I did a 5 Sol bet. Wow, this was out of character for me. This must have been let's see what time of day it was, because this was out of character. Oh, it was after midnight. Okay, let's see. Okay. So this was an out of character. I did a 5 Sol bet, and I already swapped out 4 Sol of it, and I am up to my thing is worth $2,400, and it's up freaking 80% today, and it's up 50% in the last 4 hours.
Crazy.
What is going on? All right, so that's one. That's Lehman Brothers. Then I'm in this other one called Daumen Frosh, which is, $ Daumen. It's again, this one I did too. This was my normal, and I've already taken out 10 Sol, and I still own $1,000 worth of it. I love that. And so it has something to do with Pepe. I don't know what. Does anyone here know what it is? I literally have no idea what I bought. Again, 2 Sol, like for me, and everyone should have their own amount. 2 Sol for me is if I lose, $300. I just want to tell my wife, and I will just, like $300 in crypto feels like nothing. In real life, it's like, what did you just flushed $300 down the toilet? So if anyone in the chat knows what Daumen Frosh is, please explain. Wait, I do have one. Well, I have two. I have Giga Chad, and then I also have Chad Scanner. 2 different Chads.
Chad Scanner's my real one.
I know Chad Scanner's the one you like.
Only real Chads though, Chad Scanner.
Chad Scanner, and then I have Giga Chad, which is Giga. Okay, but I have one that I feel like I feel like I have one that actually has a chance. There's a $ Milady on.
No, this feels. You have to feel this feels old school. Like this is what we used to do with NFTs, like during 2021. We would
it does. It does. This feels scammier for some reason.
It does feel scammier. It feels so much worse.
That was it. Okay,
I feel so much dirtier. I liked it when I could say the art.
Yeah, I love the art. I love this. This definitely feels more
roadmap.
Yeah, roadmap, exactly. But okay, so Milady, someone posted, I think it was in the Degen chat or maybe some other chat, that the $, Milady on Sol is like, I think Charlotte, the founder, retweeted something with it, and someone like abandoned it, and the potential that they could adopt that coin for themselves made me think that there was something there. So I did my classic 2 Sol bet, really high stakes stuff, guys.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that turns out. But what's Ducko? Everyone keeps talking about it. So what's Ducko? I don't even see it listed. Give me a CA. Give me a CA, baby.
Which one are you talking about?
Or is it Duco, not Ducko? Someone's spelling. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. This one. Oh, this is too late though. Come on. This is 38 million fully diluted market cap. That feels like you're the exit liquidity.
You know what's weird? I just realized when I'm looking at the YouTube chat, and then some of the people that are chatting in the comments don't come up are people chatting in different places? Is that what's going on here? Like I
have no
see
idea.
like Smooth Move. I don't see him in the YouTube chat.
Oh, because it says X on it, which is Twitter.
Oh, that's interesting. There's
It must be my Twitter because
Gotcha.
I'm streaming it to Twitter.
Yeah,
I wonder if anyone wants to comment on LinkedIn. I'm also streaming it to LinkedIn.
I stream on LinkedIn. I don't even think this is like. I think this is like NSFL, not suitable for LinkedIn. Is this NSFL content? I think this is NSFL. By the way, speaking of NSFL,
yeah, no. So I guess I missed Duco. What's Duco? What's the I don't even actually care. You don't need to tell me. I'll just buy some.
Speaking of,
but it's already so high. So here's the thing: when I see something that says like 38 million like market cap, and I see something that has like 700 TVL, I'm like, I'm late. I'm the liquidity. I'm late. I'm too late.
Well, that's my point with Bonk. Is like I have trouble buying.
Well, they're past that. They're past that. Yeah. But
know,
no, on the way up, it's because you don't know. You don't know. It literally could just be flushed down the toilet in 2 seconds.
Totally zero. There's no it goes down 10%. It can go to absolute utter zero.
Yeah. It's like a double-edged sword because it could go to zero, but also you can cash out some on the way up.
By the way, you know what the worst thing is? I didn't feel this way about NFTs. There's nothing worse about going to sleep at night holding meme coins. Holding meme coins.
Oh my God, yes.
Every night I go to sleep, dude, and I'm like, just be alive tomorrow. Just be alive tomorrow. Give me tomorrow.
By the way, there's also no better feeling than going to bed and then waking up and your meme coins have mooned.
Dude,
right? Because like Asia woke up, right?
It's the best thing of all time. But like this is like so like what's happening?
It's literally a casino.
It's a casino. Crypto's found product market fit. Bunch of degens, bunch of investors who love to gamble. This is our gambling concept.
This isn't product even market fit. This is just like people like rearranging like seats on the Titanic a little bit.
You know what we're doing?
But
and you know what the worst part is? Best part, we're getting airdropped money to you to participate in this economy. So it's like they're giving us money. We take the money. We use the money. We gamble the money. We lose it to someone else who gambles it somewhere else. It's just one big adult game of musical chairs, really.
But like all the coins are going up. So why is that? Why is Bitcoin? Why is Ethereum? Why is Solana? Why is Solana at like
because there's
$150?
Well, dude, Solana's okay. I'll give you my reasoning because these are the things that I actually put real money into. So like when I fuck around with the meme coins because it's like it's fun. I enjoy it. I think it's a really cool game, and I'm a degen and I'm a gambler and I like it. It's like a fun way to meet.
Wait, but before you get into that, I just had an idea. We should get someone in some other country in the chat to make a coin right now live, and then we all just LP into it.
Yeah.
That's how DJ Nick can get.
So
continue.
I think that there's a couple things. One, I think that there's a lot of stuff happening. Bitcoin is now proving institutional money wants to come in. It's proving its narrative of the global reserve currency. It's providing that. It's playing that role. It's becoming the global accepted currency. Bitcoin, I think, goes to 250K and beyond. So like Bitcoin's probably my number one biggest position. Number two, I think that for the second part of the Bitcoin story is that there's it's now the early days of unlocking all the Bitcoin capital that's just been sitting in accounts doing nothing because there was no application layer. And now I went to ETH Denver. There was probably 12 different layer twos coming. Stacks actually has a real DeFi economy with over a couple hundred million now of TVL locked in it. So I'm already staking stacks, earning stacking points, using DeFi, putting my Bitcoin to work for the first time ever. So it's really interesting. I think there's a lot happening in the Bitcoin world that I think we are probably 2 years or maybe a year and a half behind Ethereum on Bitcoin, which makes me feel like there's a huge opportunity there. And I think there's a lot of room for growth on the layer twos and stacks, etc. So that's one spot that I'm doing a lot of research on. I'm spending a lot of time on. Solana is now finally, for the first time, maturing enough to be usable. So we now have a chain that is usable for consumer level retail based applications. So all of the DeFi stuff that we fucked around with on ETH, we can actually use viably on things like Solana. So that to me is becoming a real new alternative and getting real user adoption, which is fantastic. And then there's just so many, like from a technical standpoint, there's so many interesting things happening. I mean, I'm I'm on the venture side, so I see a lot of this stuff every day. From like, I'm talking like, from the ZK technology stuff that's happening in the ZK rollup space, where you can engage with products and platforms, but not have to reveal any information about yourself, yet it's still verified. Then there's like the FHE stuff, which is like the fully homomorphic, encryption, where you can now like program on top of private data. Like there's just so many there's like interoperability across chains that's happening. So that stuff's all happening. And then in the last 2 days, I got pitched to two AI blockchain porn companies, which were fucking awesome. Like legitimately, you want to hear something crazy, Alex? You can write a sentence down and generate that person, like generate an AI girl naked and like videos. And like, you're probably never going to watch real people in porn in the future, by the way. That's not going to exist. That would be like taboo at that point in the future. You could generate whatever you want to see by like typing it in to like a porn version.
What is this? Is there a specific company that does this, or a multitude of companies, or
there's a couple? So,
for Alex Blatt and Elliot Randall? What was the link directly to this?
There's actually, I think so one I'm talking to right now, actually, I think they're super, super interesting. It's called I think it's called sexy.ai. I think it is.
My child's here for a second.
Oh, your child's here, right? When we talk about sexy.ai, really? That's the time in the history
She's going into the shower and she's not dressed, so that's why I turned the camera.
Yeah, during sexy.ai topic. That's a great time for her to pop in.
Wait, what's it called?
Yeah, sexy.ai was one of them. There's another one that I also talked to. There's two of them. But you can literally
that's the name of the thing, sexy.ai.
It's really fucking cool, dude. And it's
how do you spell it? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, and then dude, and then it's like the future of this is coming to a point where you'll be able to literally generate a porn video or anything you want to watch.
Was it? I saw there was one company that like was Candy, right? That's a popular one.
The other one. That's the other one I spoke to.
That's a popular one. Because they were doing like a venture round. I heard them going around.
They are. So I just got pitched by them yesterday, or 2 days ago. So anyway, there's two of them that are both really interesting. The AI one is actually going to be tied into blockchain. The second one wants to, but I mean, Candy doesn't have a blockchain plan yet. The other one does. They're going to launch a token, all that kind of stuff, which you can really see an opportunity there for, from compute power to usage to utility, etc. Anyway, I was blown away. I was just like really impressed by like
they're coming for all the jobs, aren't they?
Dude, it's fucking wild out there.
What are we gonna do? We're just gonna buy meme coins all day.
We can buy meme coins. All right. What else do we have on our list here? Robinhood, Arbitrum. Like, I guess there was a partnership there. Yeah, let's skip it.
Skip it. Blockchain battles.
We kind of talked about it, but we'll talk a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, listen. Let's talk about this for a quick second. So of the mainstream ones. Oh, here's one I wanted to ask you about. Base. I want to buy some base. Give me some base coins, guys. I want to buy some.
I don't know any base coins, but we've been working pretty closely with them on some stuff.
Okay, wait. I got a couple. Oh, wait. Let's look these up. I got a tip, and I haven't had a chance to look them up yet. Tell me about what you think about these. I got some
base coins.
Yeah.
Oh wow, our user
in real time.
User numbers are gonna go bananas here. Wait, do I need some base? Do I need base to be able to buy these things? I will literally buy like $100 worth of anything you tell me. I don't even know what it does. I don't even care what it does, as long as it doesn't wallet drain me.
If it has,
where would my base wallet be?
I think it's a part of ETH. I think it's in MetaMask, actually.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I remember that. I wonder how much money I have in there. Let's see.
All right, I got one. Let me look it up.
By the way, is there any better feeling than finding like money in a chain that you totally forgot was there?
First of all, the amount of places that I've staked and then restaked and then staked again, I'm gonna.
By the way, there's money everywhere. By the way, there's also other things. You probably don't remember this, but when you were at my house, it must have been like a long time ago. We set you up at the vault because I was really nervous you were just going to lose all your NFTs.
Yeah.
And one of your punks is in one of your vaults on the upstream. Like I know. I just want to make sure you know that there's a punk there,
and a Squiggles there too.
Yeah. I know. I felt like you didn't know that. I don't know why.
Do I honestly though? But other than the punk and Squiggles, I have no clue what else is in there. I'm sure it's nothing else important.
There's a few other things, but those are the important ones.
Okay, so
this is funny. Okay, so so I don't really have anything in my in
All right,
my
here's my first one. I'm gonna look it up before
yeah.
I say it.
I have 75 cents in my base, which I guess is enough to move things around.
All right, I got one. Here we go.
How do I
Okay.
how do I bridge? How do I get
Oh, it's up.
how do I
It's up.
move money into base?
What's the market cap on this one? Hold on, guys. I'll tell you in a minute. I just want to like look at it first before I
Well, you
say
want
that.
to buy it first.
Yeah, no,
No.
I
Oh,
want to look at
pull the
it.
trigger. Wait, what
Hey, it's
this is
39. This is $39 million market cap. It's not nothing.
that's too high. That's too high, man.
All time
Give me
high
the
was
one
50.
with
It's all
give me
time
the
high.
3 point.
All right.
All time high was what?
I'll give you. Here's the pitch. It's like a Tesla type robot play. And they're
That
legit.
doesn't even make any sense. Can you explain to me how to get money into base? How do I get money into base? I totally forgot.
It's a Tesla robot play. It's legit. They're gonna be worth billions.
What does that even mean? Tesla or robot play? That doesn't even. Those words don't even make sense together. Relay.link is the best way to bridge into base. Okay, is that just am I gonna get wallet drain when I click that link?
This shit's amazing.
All right, so I'm bridging MetaMask. What do I do? Okay, so I'm connecting.
Wait, I got a bridge too. Hold on, I want to bridge to buy.
I totally could have been just clicking on something that. All right, bridge now. So I want to move from Ethereum to base. Okay, that looks cool.
Wait, hold on. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge?
Relay.link.
Base.
Transfer time's 10 seconds. Didn't it take like 7 days? Or is that to bridge back? Is it still 7 days to bridge back? How much should I put in? I feel like 0.5 is too much. 0.3?
Here's I'm just on the base bridge. Bridge.base.org.
Wait, am I paying a shit ton of gas on ETH
Hey,
to bridge?
Christian, why would I use Relay over like
$5?
Bridge.base? Is there a reason why I would use one over the other? I'm asking Christian.
And by the way, for people listening, yeah, he's asking Christian in the chat.
Yeah,
all right, I'm bridging. Dude, it was cheap. Super cheap. $5 to bridge. Go before it. Go before it. You have to pay like $500.
$15. What? No, I'm just kidding.
By the way, since we've been on this call, Duco has gone up 13% in the last hour. So whoever told us to buy Duco with a 10x, you were probably right. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm bridging.
It takes 10 seconds. By the way, I like base. I like the team there. They're really helpful. They really want. Yeah, I'm a fan. We're using them for a handful of things that we're working on right now.
So I think there's a really strong narrative that base could be a real player in the space. It could be a huge winner.
Well, think about it this way. It's going to be the play for consumer stuff. And the reason why it's going to be a play for consumer stuff is because you go from Coinbase, which is the #1 consumer app for crypto, to base. Mm-hmm. It's like just an easy flow. And so I just think that if you're going to try to do anything, all right, I bridged. Look at that. Done. Christian, my man. My man.
All right, I'm bridging. Hold on. I'm doing a bridge. Ethereum to base.
What? All right. Okay, I have 0.3 on base now. Look at that. Let's go. That was easy.
I'm doing it right now. Hold on.
Wow. 0.3. I'm going to just blow $1,000 right now.
Yep.
Crazy that 0.3 is $1,000 right now.
So crazy.
Yo, when do you think we're breaking through 4K for Ethereum?
Like any day now, right?
Dude, we're at 3,868.
Okay.
We went up, dude. Like a few minutes ago.
What?
No, maybe an hour ago. We almost hit 4,000. We're going down now, though. We're going up.
Alex, I still use MetaMask for ETH for some reason, just because like that's where all my shit is. Like in all different places, I have like 12 different MetaMask wallets. But I think Phantom's fucking awesome. I use it for Solana.
Phantom's great. Honestly, shout out to the Phantom team.
They're killing it. I also love Xverse. I think Xverse has done a fantastic job for Bitcoin and stacks and some stuff. And
totally unrelated, and I know we're jumping around, but I saw that like SEI is coming to Magic Eden, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Say less,
dude. Matt,
okay?
let's talk about let's talk about Magic Eden right now.
You know, shit, I did
Because
that.
OpenSea.
Say less. Get it? Say. You're like say's gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. Let's talk about Magic Eden. We have a lot of stuff. We've only got like 10 more minutes. Let's talk about Magic Eden and
Okay, yeah, you're more intimately. You're more intimately.
yeah,
aware.
no. So I mean, it's one of those things right now where ETH is unusable. So it's like I sort of feel bad because we don't really know how the potential for Magic Eden Ethereum chain is, because it's like it's unusable. Like it literally is unusable. Like I before I was trying to buy a few goblins, a few Illuminatis, and like I said I'm not going to do it right now because it's just the gas was too much. I tried to buy 2 goblins and it was $300 for gas. Like go right now and just buy, like click on 2, click confirm, and then you'll see it's literally $300 of gas. That's insane. You can't use it. But here's the thing. I can't believe OpenSea sort of went through with it. Like they went through with the royalty stuff. I think at the end of the day, listen, if there's no volume, then there's no need for royalties. But if you have volume, you obviously want, what you initially set up. Now, I think it's one of those things where, like, I've seen Beanie talk about like royalties, and like he's like, well, other markets don't have royalties, and we should get him on this and to debate it, because to be honest, he's not taking into account all the royalties that are baked into like regular markets. It's just not called royalties. It's like you're getting marked up 10% of the 10% of the 10% of the other thing. So I don't know. I sort of think OpenSea's days are numbered. If like no OG collection wants to be on them, they're just hoping that what new collections are going to come, they're going to want to use OpenSea or be on OpenSea, but OpenSea won't like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like this happened with Solana, and what happened was that they just baked it into a new standard. I think what needs to happen is that a new standard needs to come out that's supported by the marketplaces that just supports royalties, and then that's it. That's it. Like make it not be a thing anymore. It's just baked in. Solana has it. There's no problems with it now. Nobody has to think about it. But okay, hold on. Last thing is like, I don't know how OpenSea survives, right? Like they're going to have to become a much smaller team. Magic Eden's doing sort of everything right now. But the tricky part is that even though OpenSea is blocked by a lot of places, you can still extend your listings. So it's this weird thing where you can't buy, you can't list, but you can extend your listings. So a lot of people aren't sure like what's what. Now, all that being said, I think at the end of the day, what we're talking about is like, what we're not talking about really is Blur, which is interesting because from everything that I've seen, Blur is still enforcing royalties. As long as you have the operator filter, they're enforcing royalties. So, are people going to start turning on Blur and still blocking OpenSea? I think so, if they can. I think I reached out to the Blur folks today to see if that's their policy going forward. But yeah, it's going to be a weird thing to shake up. But I think right now ETH isn't usable, so it's like sort of like a moot subject, right? It's like, okay, like there's no volume, but nobody's using it for anything right now.
Here's the big thing, and it leads us to another topic that we didn't put on the list, but we'll call it Degen.
And also, you didn't give us any base. Give us a list. Just drop a list of the base.
I'm going to drop tokens, but give me 1 second. So one is the fact that that we don't have ordinals or Bitcoin on OpenSea is just wild. How do they just keep missing? How do they keep missing like that? Are Solana NFTs even on OpenSea?
No. Maybe.
I don't even know.
No, dude. The biggest. This is like a 28-3. This is the Falcons.
This
is Falcons versus Brady.
Totally blowing it. It's just really disappointing to see. And let's talk.
What are they doing?
Wait, so hold on.
They literally had like.
Let's hop to Degen with Drew.
What's G8 none?
Gain. I think that's probably a token because it sounds like it's really well branded. Gate 9. I don't know. That sounds like a token. OpenSea I'll tell you the two companies that I think are botching it more than anyone: OpenSea and MetaMask. They just got fucking complacent, and now Phantom's eating MetaMask's lunch, and Magic Eden is eating OpenSea's lunch, and they're just getting too complacent. So with that said,
Yeah.
two things: one, ordinals, Bitcoin, NFTs, ordinals, hot topic. We haven't talked about that, but that's been the area of NFTs I've been degenning into. And I know from the DAO that we're in.
I feel like we should like this should be like our style. We should just do this every week. I feel like people like to see this stuff more than the other bullshit we talk.
No, this is good. But I like the list there because it keeps like reminding us of some shit to do. But like but the time limits can't work for us because we don't fucking stick to them. So it's good to have a list of topics to touch on, but we will probably just go with our own way. So guys, when you see this thing on the left for us, know that there's actually no order, and we will just go about our business. But it's there for.
If you have ADHD, you'll enjoy this. If you're OCD, you might not enjoy this. Sorry.
The order on the left is honestly, I think it's pretty, so I don't want to lose it, but it's there as a guide.
With the time.
Just the timer's got to go because we don't stick to that shit at all. All right. So, Degen with Drew real quickly. Two things. Ordinals. Let's talk about that. I've bought a bunch. I'll tell you which ones I've bought. I have bought, and I'll give you my thesis on them because I have theses for the shit that I buy like an idiot in this space. Okay. Ordinals. Here's what I bought. One. My favorite one that I bought. My two favorite ones that I bought are dropouts. That's probably my number one. I actually kind of like the art, which is so lame. I actually decided to buy ones that I don't like so I don't get attached to them. But I like dropouts also because it's one of the ones that are going to get the Rune AI airdrop. If anyone doesn't know, like there's the Rune AI airdrop's a big deal right now. Did Drew buy Node Rocks? Drew damn well bought Node Rocks. Drew bought three Node Rocks. I don't even remember buying those, but I did. I don't know if they're down or up either. Smooth, are they up? I don't know. I bought dropouts. I bought Node Rocks. I bought Pepenals. I like Pepenals a lot. Also, probably my favorite one, Pizza Artifacts. And why do I like them? Because not only are they old school, they're OG ordinals, but they were minted on the ordinal, on the Satoshi that was sent in the big pizza transaction, when the first pizza transaction was bought years ago. So Pizza Artifacts are inscribed on the Satoshis that the pizza transaction was transacted around. So I listen, I'm a history buff, a blockchain history guy. I love that kind of shit. Like I buy OG NFTs on all different blockchains. I own a bunch of, you guys know, on the Solana blockchain, I own a ton of the creatures, which were the first minted NFTs ever on Solana. I bought a bunch of those because I thought that was a really cool concept. And in the future, when these become long years out, I think that's a narrative people will buy into. So anyway, I have BitBlocks, hash streams, Nodescapes, Pizza Artifacts, Pepenals, Node Rocks, Mother Cluckers, and Dropouts. That's my. I have Mother Cluckers.
Okay. Wait, are you gonna give us some base tips?
No, I'll do the base tips now. But did you guys all? Anyone have any opinions on any of those? Do I know those good? Like, let me know if you guys think any of those are legit. Or what their favorites are, or if I'm missing any that I should really get myself into. I try to find ones that are cheap that may go up in value. I can't bring myself to spend a lot of Bitcoin, by the way. Buying ordinals or buying Bitcoin NFTs is really, really hard because I don't like to part with Bitcoin. So that's a very, very hard thing for me.
I've never not been regretting spending Bitcoin. There's a freaking
can't stand it.
There's a CNBC article on me from years ago that I bought Nick tickets with Bitcoin.
Yeah, no.
When Bitcoin was like $100 or something. Bad.
Oh my god, down bad.
Terrible. The most expensive Nick game ever.
Did they win at least?
No, dude, they got smashed by Durant, Westbrook, OKC, Christmas Day game, or New Year's Day, Christmas Day. One of those.
Here's another what's it called? Base token. Let's make some moves. I'm pulling it up now. Give me 1 second. It's called.
Give me some base tokens.
Let's go. This is called Based Brett. Anybody know about Based Brett?
Oh yeah, a lot of people in Goblin Town were talking about it a while ago. I never paid attention, and then I saw it was worth a lot.
It's up a lot.
It's just Brett. Yeah, Brett. Right? It's just Brett.
It's called like Based Brett. Brett is I think Brett's a token. Did we miss this already?
Wait,
Or is it
base
still
Brett? No, there was a Brett on Solana, I think, first.
No, I know there was a Brett on Solana. This is the one on. I'll send you the contract. So you
Oh,
guys
I
can,
missed the one on Solana because everyone was talking about it.
I
And
think
then
this
I
is the
just
one.
didn't.
My brain hurts. Corey.
Your brain bursts.
My brain
How do I buy? How do I buy? Where do you buy meme coins on base?
Well, that's a good question.
How do
I was
you
just
do it?
about to do that. I didn't really get into that. I didn't get that far yet.
Anyone can help us?
Anyway, know how to do. Anyone know how to buy meme? Oh, Uniswap probably. Oh, I'm gonna go to Uniswap. Uniswap has a base there. I'm going to Uniswap right now. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some base.
All right, I'm going. I'm doing
Let's
this
do it.
live. We're learning with you all.
Yeah, I don't have a call right now, so I'm gonna stay. We can stay on for an extra few more minutes.
I have till 5:30. So yeah.
Okay, I can go for a few more minutes.
All
right, we're going overtime
okay,
today. We're
so where do
buying.
we go? Swap.
I'm
I'm
gonna
swap.
Go. Right, so first, I'm gonna go to a different chain. I'm gonna go to base. Boom.
Yeah, I'm on base already.
Okay, then I'm gonna go.
But you gotta wait. Hold on. Where are you getting the
So then I'm
Where
gonna
are you
select
getting?
the address in. Oops, nope, wrong one. Okay, let me try this again.
Wait, but where do you find the CA?
I just dropped it in the YouTube chat for base Brett. Oh wait, that didn't come up though. Oh yes, it did. Boom, Brett. There it is.
Where?
All right, I'm buying a little bit of base.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's the thing.
Yep, that's the thing. Hold on, I got to change my wallet. Disconnect. Connect.
Oh yeah, Alex. Yeah, good call. It was 7:30. I think I bought it at 100, but then I spent it at that. It still
Right,
sucked.
Okay, so I'm buying it with.
I'd rather have the Bitcoin back.
you,
Hold on. 1 second. Wait, so I select a token. Okay, Brett. It's giving me a warning, man. Am I gonna lose my money right now?
dude, every token we ever buy on any of these things deserve a warning.
Yeah, I know. Are you sure you want to flush your money down the toilet?
Yeah, they should come with a warning.
All right, how much you do? How much? I'm doing 0.05. Is that good?
You know, like when a pharmaceutical company has to do a commercial, like you might get diarrhea, die from this fucking like that's what that should pop up.
I'm doing. Wait, what's this? What's the? Where do I actually see if this is doing well?
I'm buying Brett.
Who's buying first? Liquidity is 2 million.
What? Is liquidity? Yeah, liquidity. Is it good? It's high value. Not great.
But this is expensive, man.
It is. The market cap's high, but look at the chart. It's going up.
The chart's going. Well, if you say it like that, that sounds like a good idea.
You see the analysis. Based on my analysis.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm looking.
The chart looks sexy. I just bought it.
Fully diluted market cap is 167 million. TVL though is 3.6 million. Yeah.
For a token named Brett, 160 million.
167 million, dude. I'm not buying this shit. Your exit liquidity right here.
I just bought a little bit. All right, I just bought.
How much did you buy? You put like $1,000, $5,000.
No, 300.
You put your child's retirement fund.
Yep. Next one. Okay, I'm doing this one. Hold on.
Give me one that isn't becoming illiquid. By the way, I'm not buying it, and you know this one's gonna moon because I didn't buy it.
100%, guys. Next week,
100%.
I'm going to keep this till next week, no matter what, just so we can see what happens for the sole experiment. Even if it's either zero or moon in a week. No way this lasts for 7 days. I can't fathom that Brett's going to last 7 days. All right, next one. Oh, this one's interesting.
The TVL is 3.6 million. How is that? How?
All right, wait. I got another one. This one looks interesting. One looks interesting. Hold on. Let me see what the contract is. Boom. Is it base? It better be base. Is it base?
Oh, nobody commented on my Gorlami shirt. You know Gorlami from Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
Gorlami.
Okay, here's one. This is based on this one is Sora. It's like kind of based on the OpenAI Sora one.
Okay.
right?
Not related to the
Right?
actual story.
Narrative.
Dude, that's not a narrative. That's just freaking that's like a Ponzi.
Oh yeah, I don't know
But
if
yeah,
it's.
continue.
I don't know if it's coming up. Is that an ETH token or what's it called token?
What chain should you make a token on right now that like is going to blow up?
I mean, Solana is the retail. Solana is the retail. That's the retail one.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, what's the deal? Oh, Jackie, I've been hearing about ink on BTC. Is that out yet? Damn. Okay, no, it's not. So I'm following that one. I'm paying attention. You have to join the Discord. Ooh, can you drop the link and solve riddles? Oh, fuck that. Tab likes riddles. Tab. Can you solve some riddles for us?
What riddles?
Oh, yo, Answer mentioned someone coming on Flow. Anderson, I'm actually gonna do the I'm thinking about fucking with the what's it called? The new DeFi on the new DeFi the DeFi protocol on. It's not new. I've used it before, but there's a cool DeFi protocol that just offered points on Flow. Anderson, if you know the name, I'm blanking out right now.
Which wheels? Are you talking about Wilder wheels?
Yeah, I think so.
I have a bunch if you want one.
So there's another. So Elliot, sorry, we're just taking questions from people, guys. So just bear with us. Elliot, there is another ETH update coming out within the next, I think, in the next few weeks.
Sharding.
So sorry, someone just said increment. Increment is the answer. Yep, increment. Increment is the flow. By the way, guys, if you want to tap into Flow DeFi and fuck with some of the Flow meme coins, I actually think increment is going to have some opportunity. So check out there. There's some interesting stuff going on. That's a fun one. There could be some interesting meme coins next week. I'm going to bring some Flow meme coins to the table. We'll mess with some Flow meme coins on increment, and we'll degen into some shit. So wait, are we buying any more of these base tokens? I just threw $300 into one. Let's see what else we got.
I passed on generational wealth here.
You're passing generational wealth. Okay, I'm gonna also buy this one. I think this one's another one here. It's called Mia. It's the dog.
It's based on
the dog, the founder of the dog on Blast. If that isn't attractive, what do you mean no?
No,
that is
no.
not. That has got me.
I refuse. I have a line, and we've crossed it.
Wait, where do you? By the way, guys,
time to take $ pills.
Where do you guys buy Blast tokens? Like I see this is a Blast contract. Does anyone in the content chat know where do you buy Blast tokens? Is that on Uniswap as well?
Oh, so it's a co-founder of Solana's dog, not anyway, maybe something else. Two different things.
Anyway, I think I'm tapping out.
Yeah, I think I'm done too. Can we do this weekly? Because I feel like we should get some.
Yeah, we got to do this weekly. We got a lot of action going on here. The market's back. We're ready to roll. The community is rocking again, guys. We're gonna be rocking. If you want to hear the alpha of what we're degenning into, drop in.
Please don't call this alpha. This is not. This is brain mush.
This is beta. If you guys want to drop the beta, you guys want some
Stop using the word alpha.
It's definitely not alpha.
If you buy anything here, you've lost money before the money's left your wallet. All right. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll be back.
Everybody, appreciate you. We'll see you next week, guys. All right, Alex. Talk to you later. Bye.